So my name is Guillermo Avila, live here in Malden, and CEO of a consulting firm here, 365 Digital Technologies.
I am Elaine Avila, the Director of Operations. Yes, mom of 6 and a grandmother, Mimi of two sweet little baby girls.
When I was looking at college in '89, I had no one to walk me through the process. My parents didn't know anything about how to apply for college loans. I remember when I had to take out student loans for college, the guy just put the piece of paper in front of me. I didn't know what I was reading, and I don't even know what I'm signing up for. My dad, he worked crazy, insane hours. He did a first shift manufacturing. He would come home for a few hours, and then he was a custodian janitor for a manufacturing facility. But when my father came on campus for the first time, when he was dropping me off, he had never been on a college campus before. The dream that he had didn't have there wasn't a picture attached to it. As a teenager, I couldn't appreciate it. In the eyes of my father back then, it was something that was, for him, 20 years in the making. I think that's where it birthed out of everything, seeing that they helped support me through college. I was the first one to go through college. I kind of look back at that, and just talking with my wife, I said, if we do this, could we name it after my parents? My dad is gone, my mom is still alive, and she gets the joy of being able to see the recipients of a fund named after them. And my mom always cries. Every time she sees the people who have been chosen, she reads their stories. She cries every time because she doesn't think that what her and my dad did was so big of a deal that we have something named after them, not realizing that what they did was incredible.
So for me, I look over their stories, and every single time I'm just crying because it's beautiful, and it's also the kids, they work hard, they're grateful, they love their families. Like one of the ones that really gets me is when they talk about I want to make my family proud. I want to be able to give back to my parents, and so that they can retire and not have to work so hard. Hope is my word, because this is what I feel like Hispanic Alliance does. I think to give them hope that they can accomplish these things that they dream of, and they don't have to, just accept that these things can't happen for them. The American dream is there for them, and you give them hope of how to accomplish it.
It would have to be grit. I don't think Hispanic Alliance can do this if it was soft. As there's a lot of one-word things that could describe the overall mission, but you would have to be tough to do this job. And I think that's what I would probably describe as the grit that your team has to do this on a daily basis. Because with all the things that you could use one word to say, incredible that you guys are doing this, it's awesome, the impact that you're making, life-changing. All those things, though, are underneath the umbrella of grit. Because without your team having that grit, all of this stuff doesn't happen. That's why we want to continue to partner with HA. We're only at the beginning parts of it.